Hello, Trubies. I left off with talking about part two, or talking about part one with the time lapse. At this point, I was just totally lost in the season finale. But Sam is mayor now, and he's having this a discussion at church about how he wants the humans and the vampires to compromise for something. Like I told you, Suki and Alcee were together and at church, and you could see that Sam's girlfriend Nicole was there, and she was, still pregnant. And what's I want to talk about? Oh, they have this little get together at the Belle Fleurs now. It's not even Marlotte's anymore, and they have this thing where they want everybody to get tested, and they have James, who is singing with his band up there. They have all the vampires and the humans. Violet is there. I want to talk about this scene with Jason and Violet, and they are in bed, and he's going down on her, and he, finally wants them to, have sex, and then she's like, no, I want you to wait for it. I want you to earn it. I told you it want to be easy, and he's like, look, I went down on you for 178 days, or twice a day, and I really want, to have some sex. And then she was just like, Jason Stackhouse, I told you it would not be easy. And I was just like, oh my god, this. And then when he was doing the love scene, I was thinking, oh my god, is he about to like having a dream about Eric? Because that's what they told us would be in the season finale. And anyway, that didn't happen. Anyway, that scene was just weird. He continued to go down on her, and they showed this, the Belle Fleurs. I guess Sam, now that he's married, he gave his restaurant to Arlene, and Arlene, because she was the main one who came to work. Anyway, the scene between Tara and her mother was weird because I really didn't trust it. She wants to apologize to her for never feeding her. Said that when her father walked out, she just forgot, and now she wants to feed her, and she's just like, let me feed you, and I was just like, I just don't trust. I think she has that virus, and that's why she wanted Tara to feed on her. I just don't trust it, and I hope Tara doesn't die. This season finale was just weak. The season was weak. The ending is when we see Alcide and Suki getting ready to leave, and then Bill shows up. He goes, did you meet any interesting people? She goes, no. He goes, oh yes, I met some very interesting people. And she's on the defense, and he just goes, okay. He goes, but you need protection. I'm offering you my protection. I've changed. And then Alcide goes, she's got me. And then he goes, you're not good enough. Suki got it more than anybody else here. You need to have vampire in your life, and you can't afford to just trust or have Alcide protect you because he's not good enough. And I was just like, I agree with Bill. I love Alcide to death. He's my favorite character, but he cannot protect Suki. He just can't. She's a magnet for these vampires and for trouble. He could stall them and, until somebody like Bill gets there, but he can't protect her all on his own. And Bill was just offering her some protection, and she was just like, I can never really trust you. And then the next thing you know, they start smelling, and then they see these vampires are like coming their way. You could tell they look like they're hungry, like they've been feeding. They look like zombie vampires for some reason, but anyway, that's how the season finale leaves off. And then I was just not here for the season finale. Everything about it was just crazy, horrible, surprising. No real death took place. Nothing really happened that made me want to look forward to the next season. I don't even know if I'm gonna watch the next season, especially if Eric is gone and Alcide is not given a meaningful storyline or a meaningful love interest. But I'm really hoping they can revamp this. If you want me to watch it, get with the program and get Alexander Skarsgård to come back and give Alcide a meaningful storyline. I mean, this season he could have just been doing so many different things. He had so much potential. Warlow had potential. If they were going to have Warlow go out there easy and anticlimactic, they could at least have Suki pregnant by him. That's what I thought was going to happen. I thought she was going to get pregnant, but she's just the same old Suki with this light who doesn't want to accept that she's a fairy. And now, what? Same Suki hooking up with every guy on set. I'm not here for it. I think LC deserves better. Anyway, that was my thoughts. I'm going to do an expectation slash request video talking about next season. And if I'm going to watch, you know, post your comments. Tell me whether or not you're going to watch. And if this season really lived up to what you wanted it to be. For me, it was a big disappointment. Season finale was the worst ever. This new writer, Brian Duckman, or whatever his name is, horrible. Alan Ball, please come back and save this show. I don't like it. And I don't want to stop watching it, but I may have to. Anyway, rate, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at O's Midnight Love, and that's OS_midnight_LUV. I'll be getting an Instagram at the end of the month for my 21st birthday, and it'll be called Drink Me Up 21. So just look forward to me reviewing Boardwalk Empire and Scandal Season 3, October 3rd. I can't wait for it. This season was weak, but has some interesting moments. I really don't want to give up on the show, but I don't know. I don't know if I'll even watch next season at this point. Anyway, see you later.